Bring the beat back like a DJ. Swag team empire, all my niggas aim high, that's a slogan. Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump on this dick. Cause I'm tryna blow like Al Qaeda. Dressing all black like Darth Vader. Tryna get the power like a generator. Do it all for the fucking flavor. So I tell my head, baby you party chick fine. And I'm so happy cause I know that you be mine. Take your clothes off cause the body is divine. But baby don't do it for the vine. Got her going down like she digging in the mine. Got her going down cause she digging on my shine. Got her going down, she a 10 but she gotta live a night. She ain't staying for the night. I don't like your niggas, Uncle Ruckus, no relation. Is that your girl cause I'm tryna have relations? Wallet thicker than a Bible, what a revelation. Young fly nigga, man, I need a vacation. Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump on this dick.
Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, baby girl, what's your name, what's your number? Yeah. Only like girls with a big body bumper. Yeah. Oh, baby girl, what's your name, what's your number? Yeah. I see you swagging and rocking my jumper. Yeah. Na 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 na. Oh, baby, please don't go. Oh, baby, please don't go.
Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump on this dick. Karma, rotation, infiltration. Couple brothers been through probation. I'm chilling with the Caucasian. She's telling me I'm black Jamaican. Where I say? Flights to Barbados, I'm so contagious. All the ManDem wanna pray me. Ex-girl wanna see me. We move like Vandulu, no voodoo. Vandulu, no voodoo. Don't you wanna take it easy like Drizzy. Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Baddie, bae, you a baddie. You a baddie, bae, you a baddie. Scratch that, you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch cause you're not average. You a bad bitch cause you're so mad thick. You a bad bitch, come and jump on this dick. Oh, this is my thing, where's your thing? This is my thing, where's your thing? She's calling me mister, cause I'm fucking on her sister. Looking like her on the Insta. But this is my thing, where's your thing? This is my thing, where's your thing? This is my thing, where's your thing?
Yeah. I'ma do it like yeah. I'ma do it like yeah.
Swag team in this bitch like
yeah.
You ain't sick like Penfold, take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. You ain't sick like Penfold, take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental.
Man, I feel like Kane, I'm a guest. Show me respect, I'm over handling text. Headshot, we aim above next. Supposed to give you the ISIS effect, cause when I smell death, Reaper, it's your soul life, I'm to collect. Straight fire like when Cold Views on decks. I'm about to be next. Bars, equipped with a flow that's totally yeah. It's all about steps. Man, been doing this for time, I ain't vets. Who want to test? Get that hot 16, I'm in our target, my friends, so please come correct. Cause the heat I grip will do more than a man's flesh.
Yeah, I said man, I feel like hey, no one gets me while you give me that Play-Doh effect. See, man, I'm going up another level, they really want the medals to get best pay your respect. I ain't trying to delay the effect from a shot, that's why niggas are aiming your head. I quit with Alizé from a friend and a bitch, I raises from an 8 to a 10. I'm trying to get away from the ends of performing places I get paid to attend. I tell y'all straight, if I take the piss, commit to the game, cause sure I'll take it again. More money, more paper than them. More money, more paper than them. Don't take no offense, but I see cracks in your armor, so you better start papering them.
You ain't sick like Penfold, take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. You ain't sick like Penfold. Take no better than Avengers Assemble. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental. Straight up grease, Penfold instrumental.
See, man, I'm sick like Penfold. I attack the game, Shevchenko or Crespo, Di Malenko. Them gal never ready for the take no general. See, that's because of.
Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the ManDem United podcast, where we discuss all things Manchester United. You didn't get the show yesterday because the Q&A yesterday ran over. It was almost 3 hours, but you know what? I'm always going to provide you lot with the shows, whether Manchester United are playing well or playing poorly. And more often than not, it is the latter. Because even the title, Manchester United sit 10th in the Premier League. And is there anyone outside of the rivals who's Amorim in at this point? Two things. Well, yeah, it's kind of the same question. Number one, who is Amorim in? Is there any United fans out there that are Amorim in? And is there any rival fans who are Amorim out? As I've been saying this, I said this on the ManDem United I did on Monday. Been saying on every platform, every show I'm on here, every platform I'm on. Notice how quiet it is around Manchester United. In my match reaction, I keep talking about results-based analysis on a regular basis, and there's too much of that. We're currently 10th in the Premier League. That's not even strong. All right, let's be real. The Premier League is not great in terms of quality. Yes, it's certainly entertaining. But when you look at the teams and you look at the performances of the teams, and there's a reason the table's so close. Liverpool have lost all them games, but yet, what are they? 4 or 5 points off 4. Manchester United, as bad as we've been, we're 4 or 5 points off 4. Look who's currently in the top 4, top 5 right now. Teams you wouldn't expect. Sunderland just come up from the Championship. Palace are there. Brighton are high in the table as well. Chelsea are currently second. What? 6 points off top? Or something like that? It tells you all you need to know. So yeah, like I said, you lot keep all your comments, questions, Manchester United related. Please make sure whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back, hit the like button on the video. Make sure you do that. Hit the like button on the video when you enter the city of sarcasm. Pay the tax. Hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials. Make sure you're following across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless at Sarcasm City TV, at Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless. Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And just as important, we are now closing in on 16K. The algorithm on YouTube seems to be back to some form of normality. So we're closing in on 16,000. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell as well. Super important you do all of those things. And you got Pops here. Look, to any Manchester United fans who think Amorim's the guy, why would a Liverpool fan be talking about Amorim in? Why? See? Look, Villa fan. I agree with Ace. Amorim needs to stay. Ace, Chelsea fan. Amorim needs that one more transfer window. I think he's so much better than Ten Hag. He ruined your club. Amorim is still dealing with this fuckery. So you've got a Chelsea fan, an Aston Villa fan, and a Liverpool fan telling us about the manager. Find me a rival fan that is Pep in. Find me a non-Manchester City fan who is Pep in. Find me a non-Liverpool fan who is slot out. No, who's slot in, sorry. No, yeah, I got it right the first time. Find me a non-Liverpool fan who's slot out. Your rivals give you an indicator of a clear indication of where your team is at. Sometimes they get it wrong. We all do. But his manager stinks. And I've been saying this a lot. Notice how quiet the chat is. Because after we beat Liverpool, the chat was active in regards to Manchester United fans. After we beat Sunderland, the chat was active. After we beat Brighton, the chat was active. In particular, the Liverpool and Brighton games. Even it was still active after the Forest games and Sunderland games. That joke man, Don Hassam, that clown over there in Jordan, salute to him. Make sure you subscribe. Had the cheek to say to me on A-listers, "Oh, I think you're being a little bit negative, Flawless. I think you're being over the top with your criticism." And then when we was going back and forth in the group chat on the Monday, because he messaged the A-listers group chat and was like, "See, you should have cancelled. You should have cancelled." And then I'm like, "At least we're above you." And then he said something back. And then I said to him, am I still being negative now? Still ain't got a response. I said it to him in the group chat, and I said it to him on a live stream. It's kind of like I know what I'm talking about. And that's the thing that I've been criticized for, is quote unquote being overly critical. When I criticize Manchester United heavily, I don't want to do it. It's just me giving my honest thoughts and opinions. And I haven't been wrong yet. When I've criticized Manchester United, I've gone out on a limb. So I'm not saying, oh, a player's not good enough or this performance. I'm not talking from just standalone moments. I'm talking about from an overall general consensus. When I said under Ten Hag, his last season, we're not doing anything, I was told I was wrong. New players, give him a chance, and it was the exact same. When I said at the start of this season, Amarim's not doing anything, the team's not good enough, I was told I was wrong and give it time. And then by the Fulham and Grimsby games, people have done a complete 180 and turned. When I said about Ineos that they're not good enough, and granted, the crazy thing about Ineos is they've done more good than I expected them to. But in the managerial sense, they're getting it so wrong in that area, and you can't do that. You can't afford when you own a football club to get it wrong really in any areas, but that's a key area. That's a key area. That's not the things they've improved on. Even if they would have got those wrong, they wouldn't have been as impactful as the mistakes they've been making. So, for instance, I think the staff side of things, I think they've done a great job in regards to the staff and cutting down the amount of staff Manchester United had. The facilities they've improved upon, I think they've done a good job with that. The players they've brought in, I think they've done a good job. The players they've let go and the money they've got, I think they've done a good job. So that's 4 things right there. But the managerial side of the things you've got so badly wrong, it just takes away from all the positive you've done. Because we are going backwards on the pitch at an alarming rate. We had our worst ever league finish under you in 15th. Do I think we finished 15th this season? No. I said 9th, but 9th and 15th and 9th under your regime. Is that where we are? So not even a top 6 finish. All right, man. Okay. Yeah, all right. Okay. Big up to AD for the super chat, man. Big up. Every single time says we still active. We had a nice unbeaten streak of 5 games. It's not over. We can still make top 4. Give it time. Ineos have done well so far. So I'm guessing you're a United fan by the week. Is that Canada? Big up to you, AD, for the super chat. Appreciate it. All right. So we asked when you say we still active, what do you mean by that? What does that mean? We had a nice unbeaten streak of 5 games. You know, an unbeaten streak can be 2 games. And if you win a game and lose a game, you've got an extra point. So don't get fooled by unbeaten streak. How many points are you picking up there? How many points are you picking up in this unbeaten streak? Because you can go unbeaten in 5 and pick up 5 points. You can literally go unbeaten in 5 and pick up 5 points. Or in them same 5 games, you can win 3 and lose 2 and have 4 more points. It's not over. It's been over. It was over before it begun. It's been over. It never started. We can still make top 4? No, we can't. We can't make top 4 under this manager. Not a chance. I do agree though. I literally just said before your super chat, Ineos have done a good job in regards to some aspects, but where they've got it wrong horrendously is the managerial department. And because they've got it so wrong in the managerial department, that takes away from all the good they've done. Because we're going backwards at an alarming rate under them. We finished 15th, but we're probably going to finish what? Max, 8th? 7th? All right. Well, big up for the super chat, AD, man. Appreciate it. I'm beating streak, you know. But what were the performances saying in that? Big up to Jez every single time. Big up HJ as well. Also, it might have been sarcasm, it might not have been, but there is people out there who believe that. There is people who believe that, Jez, so I have to. Iriola would be a good appointment, I think. Yeah, we can dream. We can wish. Hey, big up Spoobs every single time. Will walk on for the super chat. I don't know if it was sarcasm or not, but I know there is people who genuinely believe that. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, he defo stinks right now. You have great players, but he's dealing with Mount and Maguire. Yeah, because he continues to play them. Bear in mind, Maguire's not played. He didn't play against Everton. He's not played the last couple. He chooses to pick Maguire. Mount's been injured a lot of the time he's been there too. So that's why I don't bring me about individuals. I'm not hearing it because we can perform much better. There we go. We got 12 wins in 12 months. On average, we win 1 Premier League game per month, and people still want to back this. There you go. Heaven out here playing for under 21s. What has happened to him? Ruben Amorim. That's what's happened to him, because Heaven should be playing. Especially because we're playing a back 3. Because that takes the pressure of him playing at centre back in a back two where there's only you and one other. You have two other centre backs alongside you and a wing back and two in central midfield in front of you as well. But yeah. There we go. I'm hammering in, supported since 07. No sarcasm. Hey, big up for the super chat again, Cass. You're hammering in first. Usually their own, I suppose. Supported since 07. Jeez, I said 07, you know. So what's your first memories of Manchester United then? Is it like the 20... Actually, I don't know how old you are because you said supported since 07. So do you remember, like, is it from 08? But hey, we move. Hey, shout out my guy Tony, man. Every single time. Make sure you subscribe to Tony Claude Gunner TV, man. Shout out my guy Tony every single time. Man says the stars are aligning perfectly. Big up, Flawless. Big up, Tony. Hope you're blessed. Hope the family's all good. The stars are currently aligning for you, lot. I can't lie. You might have been ahead of the curve with that one. Fuck bro, been supporting from the year I was born. And this makes me feel even older. Because when he said 07, it's like, I've been supporting Manchester United since like 95. So 94, 95, I've legit been like, they're my first early memories like of Manchester United. So when he said 07, I was like, damn, you know how much I'd seen from 95 to 2007, up from 2007 now to 2025. Well, here we are. I know I look a bit older because of the beard and that. I need to trim this still, but yeah, we move. Man said Florida South Socrates in the 80s. Hey, don't put that on me. I ain't no 80s baby. But big up for the super chat, Tony. AD, big up for the second super chat as well. Smoke emojis, fire emojis in the chat for both Tony and AD as well. But you don't think Mount should be in the 9 because he gets GNA and run around. I'm still waiting for my man to tell me about the GNA. Because he said he'll get goals and assists. So I'm like, based off of what does Mount get goals and assists? And how are you ambering in for someone who's got 12 wins in 12 months? AD. It's a genuine question. Like, I genuinely want to know. What are the positives you see? That's what I want to know. I'm genuinely interested to hear the list of positives. I'm not even going to dispute it. I just want to hear it. To hear what the positives are. I should have got a mini cap. I got the Hey Arnold thing going on. I just need a mini blue cap. 12 wins in 12 months. If anyone backs this, I'm questioning your fandom. How is he still here? Because we don't have people who are very bright in charge when it comes to the managerial side of things. Because the same mistake they made with Ten Hag, we're now watching them make with Amorim. I don't know if it's because they don't want to be wrong. I don't know if it's ignorance. I don't know if it's just stupidity. I don't know what it is. And I don't believe it's stupidity. So I believe you're choosing to keep this man. Why? I don't know. Probably hope. But it's 2 a.m. If I left right here, right now, and went to a strip club, I'd find hope and faith somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Upside down on a pole, looking for, grabbing notes. I could literally just walk into the city center right now. I'm going to the first strip club I see and ask for hope and faith. And be like, yeah, she's right over there, and hope might be upside down on a pole, and faith is grinding on someone in a private room. That's where hope and faith live. Not here in the city of sarcasm and not at Manchester United Football Club, should it? They have made us worse on the pitch. That's the thing, Rodri. Ineos have made us worse on the pitch, even though they've done good things off it. But we're going backwards at an alarming rate. Because I've been saying this. I think we win 2 games maximum till the end of the year. I don't think we win. Outside of those 2 Wolves game, I don't think we win another match. We got Palace away on Sunday. We got West Ham at home, Wolves away, Bournemouth at home, Villa away, Newcastle at home, Wolves away. That takes us till New Year. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 matches. I think we win 2 out of 7. That's why I want to know. I asked him, how can any Manchester United fan be hammering in? Where do you see the positives? That's why I asked AD. He's the only manager. Oh, here we go. He answered. He's the only manager since Van Gaal with the actual system. Ragnick wasn't backed, and Oli and Jose were just counter-attack merchants. Amorim has won in Portugal. I believe he can win here. So you're saying he's got an actual system, and because he won in Portugal. Anything else you've seen? Again, AD, I'm not even questioning it or disputing what you're saying. I just give me your list of reasons. So he's saying he's got an actual system and he won in Portugal. What else? What else are the positives right now? That's what I want to know. Yeah, a point. I see it. A point. I see us is actually no, I don't, because it's AFCON. No, I don't see us getting a point. This nephew, we rarely disagree on these things, because normally when it comes to Villa, you're right. I disagree with you on this one. Oh, he should have been sacked before the Europa League final, but I hear you. Kwasa says a system that don't work. Each to their own. I just want to know what else. AD. So you said the system, and he won in Portugal. What other positives do you see from this manager? Right. You think we're going to beat Palace? You got more confidence than me, but I hope you're right, Rodri. I can guarantee you and other United fans will be the next manager out within 6 to 12 months. This is 100% facts. If he comes in and performs poorly, yes, I will be manager out within the 6 to 12 months. If he performs well, then I won't be manager out. Same way, if I get in a relationship with a girl and it's going well and she's treating me well and I'm happy, I'm going to stay with her. But if it's not going well and she's not treating me well and we arguing, I'm going to leave. Like, what are we doing out here? When you expect us to lose, we win. I don't always tell you when I expect us to lose. There's many times I've said win and I'm like, we lose in this game and we've lost. And I thought in my head, yeah, we're going to lose, but I've not said it publicly because I don't give the rivals that satisfaction. But there's ample games. There's ample games. Even that week, my point still stands. There's ample games, Rodri, where I think that, yeah, we ain't got a prayer here. But I won't say that, and then we get packed up. It just went. Yeah. Like, here we go. If you're asking a manager to cater to the players' strengths, it's like Ten Hag after the 4-0 Brentford and play counter-attacking football, which will paper over the cracks the short term. I had no issue with Ten Hag the first season. I have no issue. Get the most out of what you have. I have no issue. Well, back to the original point, RSV, the original point, he says I can guarantee. So you're Amorim then, RSV is what you're telling me. You're Amorim, correct? I'm led to believe by your last comment, but I don't want to presume. This is why I'm asking. Ineos are backing him. He's helped get rid of a lot of dead players like Anthony Sancho. We've got Embremo Cunha. He plays. I'm on like Ten Hag. I see the vision. What else as well? AD. So he's got rid. So he's got a system. He won in Portugal. He's got rid of dead players. That's 3. What else we got? I just want to hear the list. I'm just interested to hear the list. Bear in mind, I've not disputed what you said. I've just repeated what you said. That Ten Hag first season is the last time we won. What was the score? I forgot. And yeah, back to RSV as well. With the whole, are you Amorim in? That's what I want to know. That's not why I asked AD. Don't worry about we can't keep chopping and changing. I asked you to list the reasons why you think this manager's, it's a positive to keep this manager. What are the positives? Tell me. Carry on. Don't stop. Bear in mind, I'm not even here to dispute it. I'm just listening to hear the reasons. You said he has a system. He won in Portugal. He got rid of terrible players. Tell me. Well, if you play counter-attacking like Ten Hag in his first season and not a proper system that is sustainable in the long term or a recipe for disaster, and Rashford, etc., will get new contracts. Well, don't play counter-attacking football. I think you can play better football with these players. I don't understand your overall point. I'm lost. Well, you didn't answer my question, RSV. Are you Amorim in? That's what I want to know. Saying says, big up Flawless. There's no way this coach can stay and get rid. I hear it. Because I watch teams without our quality play better ball. But here we are. I see them defend better. I see them attack better. Overall perspective. And they don't have our quality. Despite us needing better quality. Also, let's not forget the manager also decided to also influence keeping Bruno for the 100 million. By the way. Just asking. Well, you lot run up the likes. But Flawless, if they sack Amorim, they won't go for a back four manager because the squad is made for a back three. I don't think the squad is made for a back three. I think the squad's more of a back four. I think the squad can play in a back three, but I think it's more of a back four. We have more fullbacks than we do wingbacks. There you go. So we have more. So we have more fullbacks. So yeah, we have more fullbacks than we do wingbacks. So the only 10s we really have is Mbeumo and Cunha. And both of them are capable of playing out wide. Ahmad's capable of playing out wide. Again, this is the manager. There's never too much of anything, to be honest. I don't see the issue. Here we go. I'm not fully Amorim out or Amorim in, but I'll give credit for him by sticking to his guns and not playing immediate short-term results like Ten Hag after the 4-0 to Brentford, which deluded a lot of United fans. So you're not even backing it then. So you're not fully Amorim in, but you're on my case for being Amorim out. Okay, that goes to show. See, people, this goes to show how much faith man has in him. Because he's not even backing the manager. RSV, look at his comment. RSV is not even backing the manager. This is why it took him. This is why I had to ask him 3 times whether he's Amorim in or not. Because he's not even backing it. So even the people who are pro Amorim and say, oh, we'll be in this position and the team and tactics and players don't back this manager. All right. Okay. All right. He brings a clear identity and style of play. That's system. So that's one in the same. What else we got? List them out, AD. Again, I'm not even disputing what you're saying. I'm not counteracting what you're saying. I'm not pressing. There's no gegenpress from me on this one. I just genuinely want to hear your reasons. You give me 3 reasons. I just want to hear more. If you've got no more, say you've got no more, and then I'll leave it at that. I'm just baffled by it. So I'm like, all right, teach me. I want to learn. So this is why I'm asking. All right. But yeah, it's hilarious. The RSV said, oh, we'd be back here, but he's not even fully Amorim in. It tells you all you need to know. That's a clear indicator right there, people. That's a clear indicator. Man will go at me and say, oh, you'll be the next manager out in 6 to 12 months, but ain't they even back in the current one? Nah, man, jump. I'm like, hey, run the next manager. And if the next manager's not good enough, go get another manager. And if the next manager's not good enough, go get a next manager. And you keep going until you find the right one. Same way, most of us here in the chat, it's all males in the chat, but there may be females watching, but with a partner, for example, your long-term, whoever you get married to wasn't your first girl, highly likely, unless it's your childhood sweetheart. How many girls you lot been with? How many girlfriends have you lot had until you found the one? You don't have the attitude anywhere in life. How many jobs have you lot had until you find the job you really like? How many houses have you had until you find a house or flat or apartment that you really like? What are we doing out here? You change until if something's not working, you change it to get better. And if that don't work, you change it again, and you change it again, and you change it again. What are we doing out here? But all of a sudden, no, we just must keep with him because we'll be manager out for the next one. People ain't slick. Hey, big up, man. Every time, Canal. Nah, not really. There's only one because RSV is not Amorim, and he's Amorim out. So AD is here we go. Many senior players back him. He works well with Strud constraints. He's leading a genuine rebuild. So the senior players back him, and he's leading a genuine rebuild. Cool. Anything else? So we've got implements a system, won in Portugal, got rid of the bad players, senior players back him, leading a genuine rebuild. Anything else? Like I said, roll them off. If there's 10 reasons, AD, list off the 10 reasons. We got time. I genuinely want to know. Nah, I didn't ask this. Don't hit me about any coach needs. Stop making excuses when no one's even pressing you for it. I didn't give me the reasons about why he's doing what he's doing. Is there any more? Don't hit me if that's enough for now. Is there any more? Or is it just that? Is there any more? Tell me. Bear in mind, I've not. This is how shook to death people are to back this manager. I've not even said I'm going to dispute it. I just want to hear the reasoning. I can't even get the argument.
I can't even get the list of reasons as to why people think, oh, that's enough for now. Nah, list it. List the reasons. List the reasons. I'm not even going to dispute. I haven't disputed anything you said so far. So list the rest of the reasons. RSV said to me that I'll be the manager. I'll be the no. Don't hit me with what's the argument to get rid of. Answer my question. List the rest of the reasons. That don't work around here. List the rest. What are the rest of the reasons? What are the list of the reasons? About that's enough for now. Nah, what are the rest? Name them. What are we doing out here? Not even cooking. Echo, there's no, I'm not even cooking. Again, man, don't listen. I literally said, I'm not here to debate you about it. I'm not disputing you. I literally said that. Verbatim, I said, I'm not going to dispute it. I'm not going to debate you. I just want to hear your reasons. This is how shook people are to backing this guy. I said, just list the reasons. Man's not going to dispute it whatsoever. I've not disputed one thing you said. I've not said, oh, you're wrong or this or that. Okay, you gave several reasons. And I said, is there any more? Or is that it? I literally said verbatim as well. If that's it, tell me that's it. And I stopped asking. Like, what are we doing? So that's it. So AD, just to clarify, you've got no more reasons. So why did you say that's enough for now then? If you've got no more reasons. Now this is where we get into it. So if that will be all, why did you say just 2 minutes ago that's enough for now? So are you lying now or was you lying 2 minutes ago? Again, just asking. Because you was either lying with this comment or you were lying 2 minutes ago with the last comment. So you was lying then. So that'll be all for now. So you've either gotten more reasons or you haven't. Again, I'm just asking. Do you have more reasons or don't you have more reasons? Simple question. So you do have more reasons. All right. So name the rest of the reasons then. What are the other positives? Name them. Don't worry. Well, wait. Name them. Name them. Again, I'm not even here to dispute it. I just want to hear the reason as to why. Because getting a straight answer out of Amr and Innes is so tough. Like this conversation is choosing. I just can't get straight answers. I have to go around the houses and back to get answers. And I'm not even disputing it. I'm literally just asking. I'm literally just asking. Like, that's it. And it's not even about us spoofs. Like the chat will say what they want because they delinquents. They don't pay attention to me. They cook me, and I'm the mayor of the city. So he's young. Okay. Anything else? Well, he's young. Well, so we've got Amarim's young. He's implemented a system. He won in Portugal. The senior players back him. There's another one. He got rid of the bad players. So that's the 5. I just want to hear it. Like I said, the chat gonna say what they want to say. List the rest of the reasons. Don't, like I said, I've not said man is wrong with anything he said. He has aura. We'll add that into the mix. I don't know what that means, but fairs he has aura. Okay. Plus, if we lost the Palace, we're back to 15th. What an amazing 1-year anniversary. That would be poetic, man. That would be poetic. And there are no proven managers available in the market. Enrique and Flick ain't downgrading to United. So, yeah, there's no one that can do a job at Manchester United. I hear it, RSV. I agree, man. There's no one that can do a job on the planet for Manchester United. I hear it, man. First. What likes are we on? I should do more of these, man. I do like these late streams. I'm not gonna lie. I do. Continue to run up the lights. Continue to subscribe. Hey, what else we got, AD? Or is there more? Because you said that's enough for now. It's like, no, drop the list. And just to clarify, if you've watched my content, everything's there. All right, here we go. Amram is Portuguese, so he can attract Portuguese players. Got it. So how do I start all these? I'm just making sure. So here's one. So this was the system. So the system was one. I know I didn't start them all. You got rid of bad players. He's got Oro, and he's Portuguese as well. So he can attract Portuguese players because he's Portuguese. Anything else? Run me the whole list. If the list is a whole encyclopedia, tell me. Not saying don't do agree. I agree with RSV, man. There's no managers that can do a job for Manchester United. I agree, man. There's no manager on the planet who can do a job, man. The thousands of managers out there, I don't think there's one of them that can do a better job than Amorim. I don't think so. I agree with him. Don't laugh saying, man, this is serious business, man. What case are you resting? You're not in court. I've not disputed anything you said. I've not said you're wrong for anything. I just want to hear the reason and let me hear your side of the argument. This ain't echo chamber thing. I want to hear the other side. I don't talk to Amri and Innes often after defeats. So this is new for me. I don't talk to you lot often anyway. So we're not in court. So what else have you got? If there's more, then say the reasons. If there's more, say them. I want to hear every reason you have. Everyone, I don't care if it's 50. Write them out. Let me know. Let me know. I want to hear it because we've got so far. He's Portuguese. So he can attract Portuguese players. Sorry. He got rid of bad players. Senior players respect him. He's got aura. And he's got a system. If I miss one out, let me know. Hey, man said, that motherfucker guilty. In the words of Uncle Ruckus there. That was hilarious, man. Boondocks is such a classic. I genuinely want to know. Like, I just want to hear what people are coming up with. Oh, yeah, he's young. That was another one. He's young. Yeah. His recruitment profile fits United's new direction. So, okay. So, recruitment. What is this? Just to clarify, what's his recruitment profile, would you say? Because I wouldn't know what it is. So what's his recruitment profile? I actually know what this means. Like a manager's recruitment profile. There we go. He dramatically improves individual players. All right. So he improves individual players. What's his recruitment profile? I can't give him all the credit for the recruitment because that's not on him. That's on any else as well. That's not just him. Yeah. That's just not him. That's not just him. Yeah, like that's not just him. So I can't give him full for the recruitment. Sorry. I give him some credit for it, but I don't give him full credit for that. He builds modern, tactically flexible teams. That's system. So you've said the same thing, just in a different way. That adds into the system. Your system, if your system's not tactically flexible, it's not a good system. So I'm not hearing that. You've already said improved individual players. Don't worry about the chat, AD. Talk to me. Don't worry about the chat. Talk to me. What's the rest of the reasons? Talk to me. Don't worry about the chat. Don't worry about the chat. Nah, he's not a troll. Don't do that, Echo, man. That's my guy, AD. Don't do that. Yes. That's not why I asked, AD. That's nothing to do with hammering. There's nothing to do with hammering. Nothing to do with him. So we got improved players. What was the other one? Tactically, the system, same thing. So we just got improved players. You can't say the same thing to me in a different way. You said aura. That falls into being emotionally stable. Again, you can't say the same thing to me in a different way. If you're emotionally unstable, you don't have aura. Just saying. But anyway, you lot got any other questions in? I don't think AD's got anything outside of what he said. So just to clarify, so just make sure I got this right. Clear system. Portuguese, so he can attract Portuguese player. He's young, has aura. Got rid of the bad players. The senior players trust him. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I think that's all. All right, cool. Cool. Do I think Amarin's getting sacked soon? Yes. I've said this. I don't think we win. I think we win max 2 games till the end of the year. They're the 2 Wolves games, and they're not guarantees. I don't think we beat anybody else. Not necessarily lose all of them, but I don't think we beat Palace. I don't think we beat West Ham. I don't think we beat Bournemouth. I don't think we beat Villa or Newcastle. I think max we get 2 wins from our next 7. So if that happens, then we are, what's it called? Sorry, tear's too much, man. Tear is too much. If that happens, we're going to be 13th, 14th, 15th, because we're currently at 10th now. So we're 10th, we're in 10th position now. So if we do get that come New Year's Day, we could be 16th. Because I'm looking there now. That's what? That's 21 points. And we're only 6 points off 16th. We're only 7 points off. So if you have a terrible run, let's say for argument's sake, let's say, all right, I'll throw out some results, how I think it's going to go. I'll give us the 2 wins against Wolves. So let's say lose to Palace, draw to West Ham, that's 1. Wolves, let's say we beat Wolves, that's 4. Let's say we draw to Bournemouth. Let's say we draw to Villa. So wait, that's 1, that's 4, that's 5, that's 6. Lose to Newcastle, home to Wolves. So we get 9 from the next 21. Let's say we get 9 from the next 21. That will take us up until New Year. We will be sat on 27 points. All right. And where are we going to be with 27 points if we get 9 from 21? Bear in mind, there's teams in and around us and all this stuff. All right, man. Okay. Yeah, Echo, we could lose to Villa, but I give or take a point. Put it this way, I think we're under 30 points by the turn of New Year. And let me see where that would put us last year. Let me have a look. Let me see. Premier League table. Okay. January the 1st, 2025. So where was we at? So more than we was last year, because we was suffering. So we had 22 points last year. I said 27, 28. No, I said 27, which would have us 10th. That's only last year, though. So put it this way, we're going to be barely in the top half or bottom half. And like I said, the Newcastle, what did I say? Villa and Bournemouth, I gave us both 2 points. We could lose those games. Yeah, Villa and Bournemouth, I gave us 2 points. That could be a 0. And the table is much closer this time around than it was last year. Let me see, actually. Premier League table, 1st of January, 2024. Let me see. New Year's Day standings. See, so 2024, if you've got 27 points, you would have been 12th. All right, man. Yeah, all right. Fez. Oh, yeah, we're going to be in and around there, Echo. I was just trying to be, like, positive, I suppose. I even positive because 9 from 21 points is an awful return. 3 from 7 is awful. Bear in mind, 2 of them were Wolves. Like, and there's no reason West Ham, Bournemouth, and Villa can't all beat us. Do I think we lose 5 out of the next 7? No. Are we capable of losing 5 out of the next 7? Yes. Which then would be 6 from 21. And if it's 6 from 21, we then be on 24 points. All right, man. It is tight as close as this table is as well. I bet. Yep. Yes. Amram had you unbeaten, saying something United manager hasn't done in years, flawless. All Manchester United managers have had us unbeaten at different points. So I'm lost at this. Top 3 managers to replace Amram. I'd personally go and get an interim. That's what I would do. If I was to sack him, I'd just go get an interim and then look again at the end of the season. How many records has Amarin broken? Oh, a hell of a lot. I need to actually go and pull up his records that he's broke. Because he broke a hell of a lot of records. He has. United are better than you think. Well, so far they're roundabouts where I thought we would be, 80. So I said 9th at the start of the season and we're currently sat 10th. No, we're roundabouts where I expect us to be. But here we are. Ironically, Flawless agrees, but Amarim limits them. That's the craziest part. I actually think we are a better side than we're showing, but I think the manager is the major issue. It's major. Sean Dyche already got a job. Oh, he means 3 games unbeaten. Every manager we've had has had us at least 3 games unbeaten or more. I don't think that's anything to shout about. Who's the manager who's not had us unbeaten over a period of time? I'm lost. Maybe he meant something different. But yes, to Jez's point, yeah. I think the players are miles better than they showing. Well, yeah. We move. Tuesday, AD said we can finish top 4. Oh. Wolves manager who got sacked had more wins than Amarim last season. United only have 3 good players. So if United only have 3 good players, that means that recruitment's been terrible then. If we only have 3 good players. AD, you gonna let him talk about your manager like this? Because you said, AD, that the recruitment's been good. So you gonna let him talk about it like that? Yeah, Oli went on a mad run. Yeah, that's why I don't know why man are talking about unbeaten streaks. Like, oh, this man, a manager's never done that before. Yeah, every manager we've had has done that before. The issue, Flawless, Ange got sacked. Slot and Frank are about to be all sacked before Amarim. That's dark, you know. Yeah, it just goes to show where we're at. Managers with better records than Amarim and worse resources have been sacked. Nuno got sacked from Forest and he had a better win percentage and had worse resources. Graham Potter got sacked from West Ham, had a better win percentage and had worse resources. But hey, who knows? I'm talking about United standard, not top 4 when say 3 players. Oh, yeah, of course, but we know we're not there yet, Jason. So you have to crawl before you can walk. And that's what it is. This chat is an echo of the host. If the host is positive, the chat will be positive. You're not here often enough, AD. You're just not here. My chat crashing me all the time. They just think this manager's shit. That's what it is. They just think this manager's shit. Well, fairs, man. Whatever you gotta tell yourself, man. You just ain't here often enough, but we move. Who do you need in the January transfer window? A new manager. I'm not looking at players. I need new managers. I need a new manager. Does Aura live in the same neighborhood as Faith and Destiny? Nah, it don't. See, look, they taking the piss. Yeah, AD, so please don't talk about things you don't know about. Please don't. Ask Cuzzy, what you telling me, man? I've been thinking where you at. I hope you're good. Hope the fam's all good. Blessings does every single time. Every single time. Man's new here. When someone says, oh, this chat like is an echo chamber or some shit, I get cooked. Regular. I don't think there's a content creator who gets cooked more by his own chat than me. Footballing wise and just in general. Like Will join and be like, oh, flawless show up, you scrub. Out of the blue for no reason. That's his introduction. VR in the bin, yo. If there's someone, let me know. Maybe there's a content creator I don't know. I don't watch that gets cooked as much as I do, yo. Mine gets cooked on a regular basis, you know. See, I'm the president of this shit, and these lot just crash on me. All right, but we move. But they just happen to think I'm him shit. Bear in mind, they want him to be shit because most of the people talking are non-Manchester United fans. Sai was literally on there. He was cooking you for no reason on the panel in the last show because why not? F you. And this is one of the closest people to me and Jess. So, Flawless, you believe you have the right players but the wrong manager. No, I believe you have the players to do better. Is there certain players who are not good enough? Absolutely. There are certain players that are not good enough, but get the most out of what you have. Because I see Crystal Palace right now sat in 5th. So I see Crystal Palace's results this season. I see their results last season. I see their performances this season. I see their performances last season. I don't think they have an exceptional team from an individual standpoint. I look at Crystal Palace's team, and outside of Wharton, and even that's a question mark because of his injuries, there's no, actually, I tell a lie, Mateta. Mateta and Wharton are the only 2 players I'm taking. But how do they perform the way they do? How do they get the results they do? And I don't rate their players highly individually. I take 2 players max from them. And like I said, Wharton, it's because of the injury side of things. Because he's not had a Premier League season where he's played more Premier League games. He's not played more Premier League games in a season than Romeo Lavia. That's a concern. I don't think he's played 30 league games yet. That's a major, major concern. I need you fit and available and healthy. Mateta, I would take Mateta for where we're at. Bournemouth, I watch them the same. Outside of Semenyo, I'm not taking any of their players. Sunderland, I'm not taking any of their players. Brighton, Baliba's falling off a cliff. I'm not taking any of their players. I've just named 5, 6, and 7, and I've named 8 Bournemouth. Chelsea, outside of their elite players, I'm not taking the rest. Reece James, Cucurella, Caicedo, Palmer. Yes. That's it, though. I'm not looking at Sanchez, Fofana, Chalobah. Lavia's too injury prone. Enzo Fernandez, João Pedro, Garnacho, we just sold him. Gittins. Esteban, I got to see more, but he seems like a talent. Well, yeah, Chelsea is second. Nah, Pops, I'm not even taking Munoz. I'm not, to be honest. So that's where I'm at with it. So to answer your overall question, get the most. If our manager got the most out of what we had, I'd be less critical of him and I'd look at the board and go, all right, bring him better. Because I don't think Crystal Palace, Brighton, Sunderland, Bournemouth, Tottenham have better players than us. I don't think Everton or Brentford do either. And Everton are level with us and Brentford are 2 points off us. I look at us from a defensive standpoint. We've conceded 19 goals. So Aston Villa, Crystal Palace, Brighton, Sunderland, Bournemouth is the same amount. Tottenham, Everton, Brentford the same amount. Fulham, who else? Nottingham Forest. So all them teams I've just mentioned have either conceded the same amount as us or conceded less. I wouldn't swap our individual defenders for this. And again, this doesn't mean I think our individual defenders are great. I'm just saying the managers over there are getting the most out of their defenders because it's not from an individual standpoint, it's structure. And we play a back five. So how do we play with an extra centre back and still be conceding more goals than these lot? I'm not swapping our defenses for Palace, Brighton, Sunderland's, Bournemouth, Spurs, Everton's, Brentford's, Fulham's, or Nottingham Forest. But all of them teams, their manager gets more out of their defenders. That's just me. Yeah. But here we are. That's just me. That's just me. Sometimes Flawless 1 + 1 = 2 isn't that deep, not positively gaslight and saying it's 3. I hear it. But that's just me. 12 wins in 12 months and we have fans still defending him. Man really want Man United to become Salford City. Yo, I hear it. You say Hassan does get cooked daily. He deserves it though. Shout out to Don Sam. I'm there sometimes doing the cooking. He deserves it. Let's see what else you lot are saying. I went off on a tangent still. But I can do that. Let's see where we're at. Again, Flawless. AD goes with what's popular. Goes after the chat for keeping it 100. Mano has the strength, but they focus on him being slow in a role that doesn't need pace. I hear it. You shouldn't be playing in the pivot. Flawless, did you not want the lap in the summer? Yeah, I would have took the lap. I stand corrected. I would have took the lap. But again, as a backup. What I'm saying about not taking players, I'm talking about for first team. Is there players I would take as squad players from you lot and others? Yes. But my squad level player and my first team level player are completely different. If someone says Sesko was coming in at cheaper as a squad player, I'd be less critical of that signing. Like, for instance, if someone says Enzo Fernandez is your squad, is a backup in your central midfield, I'm not mad at it. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But my level of expectation for a first teamer and a squad player is vastly different. So that's where I'm at. Would I have took the lap? Yes. But did I want the lap leading the line? No. It had to be the lap and it should have been Sesko and. Flawless, would you take from Liverpool? Yeah, 100%. Still players I take from there. I don't get fooled by this bad form. Their manager also performing like a complete idiot. That's what I would say. Big up Cass says Mano and Xerxes need to be sold too slow. First, big up, man. Every single time. We're in a nasty, we appreciate the super chat. We're in a nasty grey zone. We're not bad enough to get the manager sacked, but show no improvements. Hey, that's a hold out beer. I think we are bad enough. Have you seen our run? Go look at Cuzzy. Go look at our fixtures up until New Year. Oh, yeah. I see you proved your point. I hear it, man. I've just done like debating that. If that's his opinion, first. Flawless, you see world-class people confuse world-class player and world-class ability. Folding Rodrigo, Saliba, biggest example of this. I hear this. I'm just saying get the most out of what you have. And that's me. Get the most out of what you have and I shut up. I've not once asked for scintillating football. I've not once asked and said, we need to go win the Premier League. We need to go challenge for the Premier League. We need to go win or challenge for the Champions League. Just get the most out of what you have. Be a competent unit. That's where I'm at. Be a competent unit. That's what I would say. That's where I'm at. But hey, we move. We move. I said I agree. Should have kept Garnacho right. Bears. Hey, fair enough. AD. I do think we need more athletes, but I think we also need more technical ability. I think we just need better across the board in terms of individual players. Nah, bro, you gotta have a world-class 11 and bench until you can be critical. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm just saying get more out of what you have. I think it's a mix. I think you need players who are athletic with technical ability. I think you need more players who are technical with athletic ability, and you need a mix of both, and then the ball IQ as well. You also need smart players as well, but you need a better manager. Football is so system-based. This manager stinks. 12 wins in 12 months tells you all you need to know. 12 wins into you on average win one Premier League game a month. Yeah. Oh, good, Sam. You ain't missed nothing. Same old crap. But he says, Shaw, flawless. It's been a while since I watched live. This team ruins my day. That's why I've been detached from this crap. If I didn't do this for my job, I would do the same shit. I hear you, Sam. I hear you. Big on my G. Just tuning in. Hope you're Irie. Yeah, man. Always blessed, man. Big up to you, Timmy. Big up, Timmy. Been a member for a long time now. Link for the memberships in the pinned comment as well, people. Link is in the pinned comment for the membership. Your players' mentality, I think half your team pick and choose when they want to play. I disagree with this. But Fairs, I don't think half our team picks and chooses when they want to play. But I disagree with this whatsoever. I think people really underestimate what a bad manager can do. If you've ever been at your job and I've been under some awful managers in various jobs. I've had more jobs than Uncle Ruckus. My work ethic tanked. My work ethic tanked. You're a human being. If what you are telling me to do is stupidness, naturally, as a normal human being, you're going to reject that or have some resentment to it. What you are asking me to do is not working and it's not yielding results. You are not good enough. So that's why I disagree. I don't think our players are good. I don't think our players pick and choose when to play. I think our performances have been pretty much the same. People just look at results. That's where the issue lies. Outside of Sunderland, Brighton, and Liverpool, we've not played well. We've not played well at all this season. Our performances have been below average to absolutely shocking. Anywhere you want on the rating system, people. So below average, and then all the way to shocking, anywhere in between. Poor, whatever else you want to say. Below average, poor, abysmal, shocking. All of our performances have been on that. Outside of Sunderland, Brighton, and Fulham. Well, because the results have been different, people haven't clocked it. Kept saying this. Spurs, Forest away, was Everton at home, performance-wise. But we drew 2 away from home and lost 1 at home. And people lost their minds at the Everton game, but Forest and Spurs was okay. All right. Who said, if you want technical players, go watch futsal. Prem has always been about pace and power alongside skill. Who said they want just technical players? Who said this, AD? Are you talking to me or is this someone in the chat? Because you might be talking to someone in the chat. So I could be mistaken. I know you're not getting conversations in the chat. I hold blame 50-50 with the players and manager selection. I know you're 100 with Dameron, but players have not been quality for the most part of the decade. Oh, AD, someone in the chat. Fairs, I stand corrected. I've crashed on. What player have I not crashed on? I criticize all the players. There's no player that I haven't criticized this season or last season. I criticize them all because they haven't been up to standards. Whether I rate them as a player or not, I'll still criticize. Same way when a player plays well, I praise whether I think they're a good player or not. But that's just me. And someone in the chat, that's fair enough. So yeah, that's where it stands. We need more technical players than athletes. We went down the athletes road with Rashford and McTominay, and it only takes you so far. Here's the thing, because you need a blend. That's why you have 11 men out there. There's 11 players on the team, 10 outfield players. You have enough spots to have a mix. When you look at the best teams, in Europe, they're mixed. Normally the players are both. It shouldn't be one or the other. I'm not one over the other. Both. We need technical players and we need physical, and we need players who have again, I don't want to say athletes because that limits it too much. Physical. We need players who have physical attributes as well. Because people just think athlete can run 6 foot plus, big and strong. Not the case. PSG have one of the most physical midfields in Europe. But people will hear me say that and it sounds stupid because Ruiz, Vitinha, and João Neves are all, I think Ruiz is a bit taller. Vitinha is like, what, 5'6"? How tall is João Neves? 5'6", 5'7". You wouldn't associate them being physical. That's an extremely physical midfield, but people just associate physical with the optics. Strength is only one thing of a physical attribute. Balance is a physical attribute. Stamina is a physical attribute. Agility is a physical attribute. But people don't look at these things Because people wouldn't see someone who has great balance and great agility and go, he's and has great stamina. He's phenomenal from a physical standpoint. Hey, yo, that's crazy. But you understand my overall point. He's a great physical player. Vitinha definitely is, but people don't look at it that way. What was the stat Sky released about Luke Shaw? What was it? Talk to me. What was it? Yeah. Both of them. 100%. People don't associate Kudus with how physical he is because how technical he is. Yeah. Because people just associate technical with one thing and associate physical with another. So if you're if you're built like Belieber, you're physical. Like I said, Vitinha, one of the most physical midfielders in Europe. If you look at his physical attribute, if you take the physical attributes box, he's high in all of them. He's stronger than you think. Has great agility, has greater balance, great stamina. His jumping's not the best, but other than that, that's it. His physical attributes are there. But you wouldn't associate Vitinha being physical. Cole Palmer's another one. People don't associate Cole Palmer with being physical. But he is. Again, great balance, great agility, like Vitinha, great acceleration, little bit of sprint speed as well. But people don't associate them with that. No one looks at Cole Palmer and goes, he's got PMP. There's a little less of the power, but he's definitely got pace to his game. That's it. And the thing is, nephew, the only reason why Rodgers gets mentioned with both because of how Rodgers looks. Because Rodgers is 6 foot plus, I'm guessing he's like 6'1", 6'2", and has strength. That's why. If Rodgers was built like me and was 5'7", but played the exact same way and did the exact same thing, people wouldn't associate him with physicality. You got to be built like Onana. When I say Onana is at Villa people. For people to go, oh yeah, you are physical. People don't know what they're watching. Yes, word to Pops, word to Months. Hashtag both of them. Bring me both. Bring me fucking both. Bring me both. Hey, big up Spoobs. Says Flawless. Actual question. Do you think Cunha has been good enough this season? We rate him on the ball because we've been starved, but do you think we should be doing more? Absolutely, he should be doing more. Absolutely. Cunha is someone I'm a big fan of. Should he be doing more on his own merit? Yes. Without doubt. Hasn't been good enough. And then on the flip side, to compound that, you're playing him in the 9. Playing him in the 9. Play him in the 10. All of his better games have been in the 10. He's also a 10. Play him in the 10. But no, he hasn't been good enough. Well, granted, I don't think anyone's been good enough this season. To be honest. There's not one player I look at and go, yeah, you've been good enough. And you know where that falls down to? The manager. So one player I point to and I go, yeah, he's been on it this season. Not one. There's not one player I would give an 8 out of 10 or higher so far this season if we're doing player ratings. Not one. Not a single one of them. Not a single one of them. But hey, that's it. No, I wouldn't give him Bremo an 8 because I look past the goals and the assists. Has he been one of the brighter sparks? Yes. But he was terrible against Everton, wasn't good against Forest, wasn't good against Spurs. Well, people will overlook that for the Liverpool and Brighton and Sunderland performances. I look for consistency. I'm not giving him Bremo an 8 out of 10 and I rate him Bremo. This guy's an idiot. I just seen DJ super chat. Yo, this guy. And that's where it is. Even Delit. He's made some bad errors. Brentford, Nottingham Forest. There's another one as well somewhere. There's another one in there. He made another mistake somewhere else. And I rate Delit. Again, people don't, when you hear me talking about Cunha and Bremo Delit, these are players I think are good players, yes. But would I give Delit an 8 out of 10 this season? No. There's not one player I'd give an 8 out. Scratch that. There's not one player I'd give a 7. Push, someone's getting 6.5. maybe a Delit, maybe an Embremo. I've not even thought that hard about it because it annoys me even more. Why am I going to think about something that's just going to irritate me? But now I'm here thinking about it. So there's not one player. Again, people can disagree. That's cool. I would give it 7 out of 10. I wonder why I criticize the manager. All right, man. Okay. The fucking joke thing. And people wonder why I criticize the manager. So all the players are bad, but he's perfect. He's doing everything great. Even the Cunha thing. Should Cunha do better? Yes. But has this manager helped him? Fuck no. Why are you playing him in the 9? Like, you have Embremo and Ahmad linking up well on the right-hand side, and then you play them both as 10s. The one partnership that we've had do anything this season, because we have no partnerships across the pitch. There's no partnerships across the pitch whatsoever. 0. So the one partnership we have, and then you eliminate that. All right, man. Big up this joke, man. Subscribe to his channel, even though you're a proper idiot. Big up Flawless. First time super chat here. Who in your opinion will win the league? Let me look at the table. Fuck it, I'm with my nephew, Villa, man. What are we talking about? Up there, Villa. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I'm going Aston Villa, Unai Emery. That's what we going with. That's what we going with. Good use of the pause. Yes. No, I'm not actually. I'm not. You know what? That's for the first time super chat here. But I appreciate the super chat, you dickhead. Go subscribe to his channel as well. Where was we at? Back to this. No, I'm not, because I just want the basics. If we were going for a league title, I'd hear that. I just want the basics. Implement the basics. Be a competent, cohesive unit defensively and going forward. Get the most out of what you have. That's not difficult. Because I watch multiple teams in this league do that. Multiple. Because I don't think there's many teams in this league. There's more teams in this league that don't have our individual quality than do. I'm not saying be up there with Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City. That's not what I'm asking for. I'm saying, hey, can we match Sunderland? I beg. Not even Villa and Newcastle. I'm not even saying be there with Villa, because I think Villa have some very good players and a good manager. I'm not even saying match Villa, match Sunderland. That's all I'm asking for. Match Sunderland. That's it. Can we match Sunderland? Not even match them. Can we be better than Sunderland? That's even better. Can we be better than Sunderland? Results-wise, performance-wise, goals for, goals against, etc. Can we be better than Sunderland, please? Who just came up from the Championship. Can we be better than Palace? Can we be better than Brighton? Can we be better than Bournemouth? Can we be better than Spurs? Please. That's it. I didn't mention Arsenal. I didn't mention City. I didn't mention Chelsea. I didn't mention Villa. Can we be better than a Liverpool side that have been awful? They're worst running over 123 years and we're level on points. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Well, I'm asking for too much. All right, man. Okay. How do you judge United's results or performances? Jason, do you watch my content? Serious question. Do you watch my content? Genuine. Do you watch my live content and do you watch my match reactions? 2 questions in one. Yo, I'm just saying be better than Sunderland. Be better than Crystal Palace. That's it. Because if I would have said at the start of the season that these sides are better than us, people would have slaughtered us. I only see the lives and the Q&As. All right, so you just need to watch more of my content then, which is fast. But where is it? How do I judge United's performance or results? Both. Because it all matters. I don't think you get good performances. I don't think you get good results without... I don't think you get good results consistently without having good performances consistently. So it goes hand in hand. There's no team that does anything of note in the Premier League without having good performances on a regular basis, and we don't do that. Our performances have been, like I said, from below average to shocking, wherever you want to rank it. All season long, outside of 3 games. We played 13 matches across all competitions. I think we played well in 3. Not good enough. And the results show that. For the most part, I don't get gassed because we scored a last-minute winner against Burnley. Performance was abysmal from an overall perspective. It's poor. I think we was good in the first half, and in the second half, we was not good. Drew against Fulham, not a good performance. I think the Arsenal performance was horrendous. It was dreadful. For the manager, was dreadful in particular. He didn't help that situation. But there's certain performances I put more on the players than I do the manager. Arsenal, I put more on Amorim. Grimsby Town, I put more on the players. But it's never 100% one way or 100% the other. But hey. Now, I was just asking Ace, because if you're a regular here, you know the answer to that. Exactly. Sunderland the top. So if Sunderland are the top 4 challenges, why are we not top 4 challenges, AD? Even though I don't think Sunderland will be top 4 challenges. Flawless, you give us any chance for the Champions League or Premier League this season? Champions League, yeah. You have enough quality in a one-off game to beat anyone or over 2-legged tie. You've shown this. Premier League, if you beat Arsenal, I'm with you. If you beat Arsenal, Chelsea can, yes. Because you're my guy, A. Solomon, that's why I answered this. So yeah, if you beat, I'm Chelsea that I'm Chelsea Sunday. I'm with you, lot. I'm with you, lot. I'm with you, lot. But yeah, look at this. Challenging for top 4, you know. Not being in top 4, challenging for top 4. This is where my issue lies. Why are we having the same aspirations as Sunderland who just come up for the championship? See where the issue lies, people. See, you let people talk enough and their own language, their own words will let you lot know and let them know where Manchester United are. Why are we challenging for top 4? Why are we not dead set on top 4? Right. Like when RSV said to me, me and other United fans will be manager out in the next 6 to 12 months. And I said, are you hammering him in? When he said, nah, I'm not hammering him or hammering him out. So you have doubt over the manager then. All right. Hey, big up Unruly, man. Fire username says, I respect Flawless. He sees it and says says it for what it is. Why you think he ain't on 100k subs? Because people would rather hear shit and fake takes from people trying to please Flawless, a real one. I appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words as well. And I'm fully aware of this. And in regards to not even about the real or the fake in regards to takes, I'm never gonna go viral. So my numbers are never gonna astronomically jump. We're gonna keep going along. I'm almost at 16k and I'm extremely grateful. Extremely grateful for almost being at 16k. Everyone who supports, the people I get to work with, my name in this place, wherever you rate me. Some people have me as their favorite content creator, for others top 3, top 5, top 10, top 20, whatever the case may be. So yeah, I don't watch that, man. We gonna get there. We all on different journeys, but I hear it, man. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna be honest. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. So I appreciate it, Unruly. I appreciate it. Yeah. Real one. Big up, man. You see, I know you know what it is. Yeah, we gonna get there, Canal, man. We gonna get to 100k. That's why I don't even worry about it, man. The numbers will follow. Because at one point I had 0 subscribers on this channel. So I can't lie to you lot. I got too much love for you lot as my audience to lie, and I know I can influence people. Not even in a big-headed way. I know people pay attention to what I'm saying, so I'm not gonna bullshit people and put some fuckeries out there like that. I'm gonna just be honest. Doesn't mean I'm always right. I get things wrong. I'm gonna be honest in particular about Manchester United. People hear me being critical and like, oh, you want to be? No. I want Manchester United to be the greatest team on the planet. I've seen Manchester United be great. That's what annoys me even more. I've seen Manchester United at the heights. I've seen us win it all. Chelsea fans, shout out to Lewis, talk about winning it all. I've seen Manchester United win everything on multiple occasions. And I want us to get back there, but just this ain't it. But before we even get back there, I just want us to be just a competent team again. That's it. I just want us to be a competent team. Please. There's so much to ask for me for us to be better than Bournemouth and Brighton and Sunderland. That's it. Can we get the most out of the squad we have? Please. Can we at least aim to try and get back to the top? Can we have owners that actually want to win? and the numero uno thing is winning. I don't believe that's the case by our board. This is why I crash on Ineos. And keeping Amorim compounds that and further backs that up. But like I said, we'll see. I hope I'm wrong, man. And United go flying this season. And we win the FA Cup and we start playing scintillating football and become this great side, but I just don't see it. How many Prems have we seen our team win? Between me and you, Smoobs, if we count everyone we've seen and count it as 2, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm saying we're talking 20 plus between me and you. What are we doing out here? What are you doing? AD says, if Amorim gets us top 4 this season in the FA Cup, will you back the process? Same thing I asked everyone who asked me these questions. Do you believe that Amorim's getting top 4 and winning the FA Cup? Do you believe this is happening, AD? Genuine question. Just asking our interest. Do you believe Amorim's getting top 4 and winning the FA Cup? How's it that Sunderland manager gets the best out of Xhaka and everyone else? But if you ask the fan base, would you take any of their players? They won't. So is it the players or the manager? This is my point, Echo. Get the most out of what you have. Same way your favorite content creators get the most out of what they have. Whoever your favorite content, forget me, move me to the side. Whoever your top 3 content creators are, look at their setups. They're in yacht. They don't have producers. No. AD. Oh, AD. Oh, you think we do? You think we finish top 4? No. Depending on the performances. If it's performances like this, absolutely not. No. Because Ten Hag won 2 trophies in 2 years and I still wanted him gone. Performances matter. Performances matter. And don't capital letter me either, by the way. Please don't do that. What else was I going to say? Because you took ages to answer questions as well, so let's not do that. I don't do no questions. I'm here daily. What else was I going to say? Where we at? Where was I at? I thought I was even at. How many have I seen? It might be 11. Let me check. I'll tell you now. I actually don't know. I've never told it up. I'm literally pulling it up right now as we speak. Let me pull up our honors list. Give me a second. Prems. All right, Prems. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 11. I don't really remember 93, 94 like that. Well, forget, just for shits and giggles, I'm throwing that in. 12. Even though I was young and barely knew what was going on. 12. The FA Cup, I don't really remember 93, 94, but FA Cup, we really went on a terrible drought. 5 FA Cups. Yeah, 5 FA Cups. And yeah, 2 Champions Leagues. Remember the Champions Leagues vividly. Because that 99 final, I was a kid, had me in bits. I was devastated. I have not been that emotional over a game ever. That 99 final. We went a goal down, was getting packed in. They hit the woodwork like 3 times. Oh, shit. Well, it was mad. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, it was mad. I was in bits. I was in fucking bits. Yeah, man, it was just mad, yo. Oh wait, I was more confident because I thought same amount of UCLs as me remembering Villa win over United. Yeah, it's mad. Yeah, the 2 Champions Leagues was sweet, man. It was something different. We lost to Grimsby and just washed it away the next day. It's unbelievable. Same with 7-0 Liverpool. Never seen nothing like it. You know when there's an Elise are for sale from a Prem club and United don't grab him. I hear it, man. I'm hearing it. I hear you. But yeah, back to AD's question, because someone asked it before as well. I think, was it Jason? Yeah, I think it was Jason who asked. It's not just results. It's not just performances. Both. Because Ten Hag won 2 trophies in 2 years. Had a high win percentage at one point, and I wanted him gone. You know why? Because the performances weren't good enough. And what happened? Why did Amorim get the sacked? We haven't performed well under this manager consistently at any point. performance. Forget results. We haven't performed well. There isn't an entire month where you go, hey, Manchester United have performed well over this month. Performances, not results, performances. The closest we came to it was last month. That's the best we've been. That's the best we've been. Was October. I tell a lie, October was a month. That's the only month we played well in. And that's because it was a short month. It was 3 games. If it was 4, we probably would have lost. So there's one time in his manager's reign, I think we played well as the collective over a month period of time. And that was Sunderland, Liverpool, and Brighton. And then what happened? Forest, Spurs, and Everton. Back to fucking reality. That's what happened. Who would have thought that after those 3 games, all right, we're going to kick on? Horrible performances. 2 points from 9. It's kind of like performances now. But hey, you move. Yeah, literally just said that. AD, October, we perform well. I agree. And then what happened in November? And then before October, what happened in September? What happened in August? So we've got August, September, October, November. We performed well 1 in 4 months. So he's got a 25% success rate, so to speak, in that instance. I bet. All right. Bet. Yeah, man. Fucking joke thing, man. He's been here 12 months. 12 wins in 12 months. Oh, Joe. Oh, Jesus. Fucking fantastic. Fantastic. All right. It's clear as day we are improving. We don't know how to break teams down, which isn't isn't getting the ball out wide or for a cross or in Bremo brilliance. We are clueless 1 year on. Clueless. Raptors hating ain't going well on 9-game win streak. Yeah, but they're in the East. You feel me? They're in the East, so it'll be all right, man. They'll get packed up by somebody soon enough. Let me see the Eastern Conference. I'll even be watching the East, I ain't gonna lie. Oh, yeah. Shit, they're second. Fuck. They're 14-5. Who they got? Yeah, when they go on a West Coast trip. All right, they're on a West Coast trip soon. Right, they'll play, I'm looking here. So the Hornets, the Knicks, they'll lose to the Lakers. Shit, why are they playing no teams on the West? We all wait till December, till they play the Warriors and that. See, the Warriors and the Nuggets and that will pack them up. Yeah, man, be calm. We move. We buy Mount, Xerxes, Agate, a bunch of absolute morons who couldn't lace a pair of boots. We are going to keep losing and losing, and we'll change massive wages with no passion is a bad recipe. Run, really, I hear it, man. I think morons a bit strong, but I hear your overall point. I ain't going to defend anybody. Now you're hating flawless Raptors are doing their thing. Oh, yeah, strong hate. That's only because Vader is a Raptors fan. That's all. So that's where that stems from. I got nothing against the Raptors like that. You don't love Canada. Great snow out there, man. I heard there's some elite snow out there. So I need to get out there, but that's all it was. That's all it was, man. Players in what position do you think usually are more likely to become good managers? Does that matter according to you? People have pointed and said that it's normally, is it midfielders? I think people have pointed to central midfielders as of late and said that. But before that, it was more so players weren't that good with the better managers. So the likes of Fergie and Mourinho, Wenger, Ancelotti. Like these players, these managers weren't really on point. Like they weren't really the greatest managers. It's only really Zidane. He was like a world-class player, top quality player, and then hit the heights as a manager. There's even Pep. Pep was a decent player at Barcelona, but he was nothing spectacular. Well, yeah, we move. Flawless. The thing is, Ten Hag understood he had to change to win against Man City for FA, but Amram couldn't against Ange. People think we'll win the FA Cup. We'll see, man. And if these performances continue and we win the FA Cup, Echo, I'd still want him gone. I look at sustainability. Is it sustainable? Ten Hag wasn't sustainable, hence why he got sacked. And he's doing he did a much better job than Amram, performance-wise and results-wise. And he was still way off it. But he moved. Team with strong defense are all top X defenders. Yeah. But yeah, overall, because it don't really matter to me. It don't really matter to me. Oh no, wait, even Dazaru said it was Canal. Yeah, Canal. Overall, it don't really matter to me, to be honest. I don't look at it like that. I don't. I really don't. Hey, big up Axel. What are you saying? Oh, Axel, I'm now tuning in, my bro, Flawless. I think Slot will get the sack before Amorim. Yeah. That one today for Liverpool was bad. But I don't think Amorim makes it till New Year. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think he makes it till New Year, man. I think he's gone before 2026. Which is what I need. I need him gone before 2026. Looking tired. Right, do I do this Rockets Warriors game? How's it looking? I was debating whether to do it or not. Send you lot over, but probably not, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Probably just do the schedule for the weekend and all that stuff. You think they'll beat West Ham? I don't think they'll beat West Ham. I'm not gonna lie. I think they'll draw. I'm just having a look. What's the score in this game? Let me see. I just watch it anyway. That's the work don't stop. Shit, the game ain't even started yet. It's about to. Who's playing? Who's suiting up for these two? Last time we spoke about replacing Amorim, I said I wouldn't mind Xavi with him having someone like Rude on his staff, but he was against it. Same line of thinking. Yeah, we need from within, Dazo. I need someone, Cuzzy, who's not new to the league and gets caught by surprise. I was the complete opposite with the Amorim appointment. I was like, get someone from outside the league. Now I'm saying, because we've gone backwards in where we're at, get someone from within the league, steady the ship. That's why I just get an interim. I would, ironically, you mentioned Rude. I'd just get Rude as an interim and then assess it in the summer. That's what I do. You know what? Watch me not do this Rockets Warriors game and watch it be a fire match. Yeah. Sean Dash will save Forest from relegation. I was convinced of that as soon as he got the job, because the way he plays, it suits them players, because Nuno will do that low block here on the counter-attack. Like he hasn't worked with Chris Wood before. I said Ollie Rude at the... No, Ollie, just Rude. Rude or... Wait, is Carrick working? One of those two. What's it with Cass, Farcel, Marcel? Why they like Amorim so much? They would rather suffer. I don't think Cass likes Amorim. But when I last spoke to him, which was a couple of weeks ago, he's not a fan of Amorim. With Faz, it's just a gimmick. He said this as much. As for Marcel, Marcel can only, I don't know, you have to ask Marcel about Marcel. Big up. But yeah, Faz has said publicly it's a gimmick. He says he knows that Amorim's bad, but he just out here selling crack to crack babies. That's what it is. Hey, if you can sell, you know what I'm saying? If you can sell idiot to stupid, if you can sell a stupid product to yeah, Faz did admit it. Yeah, he's admitted it. If you can sell bad products and people want to buy it, why would you not? Like, and that's why he's flying. He said, look at my numbers. Look at his subs. If that's the way you want to go about it, everyone out here hustling different. So Faz, I don't judge him for it at all. I judge the idiots who fall for it. So, like, I judge the idiot who's literally said, I couldn't watch someone. If I agreed with someone, and then someone said to me, and then someone said, yeah, I'm doing this, but I know that I'm wrong, I would feel like an idiot. I wouldn't watch them. Someone's telling me I'm in agreement and saying, hey, this manager's the one, he's cold. And then I'm watching a content creator sell it and say, yeah, this manager's the one, he's cold. And then on the flip side, he's saying, yeah, this manager's terrible. I'm just doing it for views and numbers. All right, man. I'd feel like an idiot, but that's just me. That's just me. That's it. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on the 80. I'm cool. I don't want to, I couldn't look myself in the mirror. I'm so happy I live in New York, how people go to that stadium to watch those games. Flawless, you don't go to games. Nah, I ain't going to these games. Last game I went to was the Derby away at the Etihad last season when we won 2-1. I ain't going to watch that. Like, Sheik's going to a game the West Ham game, and I was thinking of getting a ticket to go. And I was like, yo, I'll just meet you. I'll meet you after outside the stadium. I'm not involved. Yeah. Like, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. But yeah, like I said, I would feel like an idiot with Faz. Someone told me, I am selling you this, but I know it's a bad product. Insult my intelligence, but again, everybody's decorum is different. So, yeah, selling water to the ocean. Word to my guy Eli blessings, man. Big up every single time. Oh, I'm tempted to do this game, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so tempted to do this Emirates Cup game. I think it's gonna go off. Yeah, I'm gonna set it up. Let me set that up. We flipping over NBA Cup game, people. We're gonna go to the extra channel. I wasn't gonna do it, but now I'm like, I just flicked over and seen him. I was like, yeah, I want to do it. They just showed Steph, and I was like, yeah. Steph's out there, KD's out there. I was like, yo, they're two of my favorite players. What the fuck? Like, what are we doing out here? Let me go watch the NBA Cup. What are we doing? Two of my favorite players out there. Yo, Steph out there. Wait, KD ain't playing. Oh, fuck off. Where's KD? Is he injured? I ain't doing it then. Maybe it's just Steph. Must be injured. The fuck's going on? When did KD get injured? That's not good. The fuck? What is going on here? Wow, when was he out? Oh, it's personal. Ah, right. Okay. All right, Faz. As long as he's good. Faz. Yeah, if KD was there, I would have done it. But yeah, it's just Steph out there, to be honest. All right, let's see where else we at. Right, final few questions, people. Yeah, family reasons. Yeah, hopefully he's good. Yeah. Faz is a very, very clever individual. He's very smart. Very, very smart. Big up Gunner G as well. Hey, Daza, don't do this because you're making me want to do this game, and I'm telling you. Legit thinking about it, I just seen. Do I do this game? Nah, I don't. There'll be other games to do. Right. Final few people. Final few questions, and then we closing out. What are you telling me, Si? What are you saying? Keep it Manchester United related as well. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. What we got coming up tomorrow? Only thing tomorrow, people, is... What is tomorrow? Sports Q&A. So it'll be a solo edition. So it'll be like this, but it won't just be Manchester United. You can ask me about whatever, people. Yeah, like it won't just be Manchester United. You can ask me about not just football. Maybe it's the Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua fight. Maybe it's something else in boxing, whatever the case may be. So feel free to get your questions in as well. I said, damn, no Villa watch along. No, who you lot playing? Right, let's be real. Nah. I like Villa, but not enough for you lot to be playing. Who you lot play? Yeah, playing YB at 5:45. Nah. Not interested. I'm sorry. Sorry, nephew. Nah. Not with it. Yeah. Members Q&A this week. That's every week, Canal. Unless it's international break. There's a game on the Friday. That's every week. Every Friday. What time is it? It's a great question. 9:30 p.m. UK time. 9:30 p.m. UK time. Yeah. And then obviously the what's it called is after 9:30 p.m. UK time. I know what I was going to say. You can tell I'm getting tired. 11 p.m. is the fan calling show. So you lot feel free to call in. Everyone who's got so much chest in the chat, call in. But no one ever does. That's the craziest part. There's only a handful of people. It's like 1%. You know what? The amount of people who call in is lower than Amrim's win percentage. That goes to show how many people call in. People got so much talk for me in my chat, comments after the stream, other streams I'm on. Then when I put the link out and say, hey, you know what? Call in. Nah. Never do. So people go, he's got some excuses. I can't be on camera. Yeah, AD, pull up. It's open. Pull up. Camera on, pull up, people. The camera on, that's it. That's the only rule. Camera must be on, that's it. Other than that, feel free. No matter where you're calling in from, doesn't matter who you support. Feel free. That's Friday, 11 p.m. UK time. That's every Friday. And I've been doing it. That's the craziest part. Why do I have to do call outs for this? At 9:30 p.m. UK time is the members Q&A. So that's for people who are Sarcasm City soldiers and higher. So that's the second list people. So the second list, Sarcasm City, that's the second tier, sorry. Sarcasm City soldier and higher people. Question Flawless, why is Jez like this? Because he's just a delinquent. And he says stage fright's a real thing. I hear that. So you know what? Nope. Can't use no AI avatar. Nope. None of that bullshit. It's got to be you in the flesh. Stage fright. The thing is, Ace, I'm all for that. People do get scared. The thing is, and get scared in regards to stage fright. Have stage fright in the comment section then, though. If I'm on stage and you heckling and talking, I'm going to throw you a microphone. I'm going to say, hey, get him a mic. Let's have this back and forth. If you have stage fright in the comment section as well and just be chilled. And be calm, be cool, calm, and collected. Just chill out. I'm not saying you can't ask me questions and can't, but don't be confrontational with it. Because then I'd be like, all right, let's have the debate. Let's have the debate. Games I'm doing next week. I'm experienced on camera though. Did I start off experienced on camera? Or did I have to get on camera at some point? And if you ain't built for it, be quiet. Simple as that. If you ain't built for being on camera, don't talk like you want to be on camera. That's what it is. Guess what? I'm not a fighter. So therefore, I don't talk like I want to fight. Simple as that. I'm not aggressive towards people. I don't give people any indication that I want to scrap. Because I'm not a fighter. So that's where it stems from. So if you are not a camera person, don't talk like you want to be on camera. Don't be trying to be in the safety of the comfort zones of being off camera and all that and talking the most. Like, nah. Hence why you lot will never see me be aggressive. And the thing is, it's one-on-one. Nah, no beef, cause see, man just on it already, you know. Man just ready. Man just on it. Like, man's just on it, yo. Not beefing, I'm just making a point, Daza, that's all. I'm just making a point. Because AD said that, the irony, the flipping irony of this. So you got all this chat about what I'm saying, but you ain't trying to get clipped, but you got all smoke for me. All right, man. Yeah, okay. Let me go here. What are we doing? Man said, you don't want to get clipped and just made me get clipped. Why is it always here as well? When I'm in the lit office, someone says something and I go, right, I've just had enough. I was just going to get water anyway. Because it's ridiculous. Because this is the third time this has happened. That might be the same person on a new account that I've blocked. This is the third time this has happened, people. Where I've been going back and forth with, so no, this is the third time this has happened. I've been going back and forth with someone in the chat and they've told me that they don't want to get clipped and they can't be on camera. This is the third time it's happened. I've had other people say other things for other reasons. It's cool it's cool being camera shy. It's cool not being the most confident to talk. It's cool not wanting to get clipped. So when you see people doing this, leave them alone. Because they'll call you out. Exactly. Everyone should call in. It's not that deep. Me and Flawless butt heads all the time, but it's all love. Exactly. That's why I call him Cuzzy. Because he part Asian too. So it's not that. That's the thing is, worst case scenario is you're wrong, I'm right. Or I'm wrong and you're right. That's why I call it. And the thing is, I don't even do it with everyone on. That's why I in particular do the fan calling shows solo. so people feel more comfortable joining the stream. Because I get it's wild. If Jez is here and TJ's here and Don C's here and Lex and Kaneki and Javon and Pops and Barnes and Crab and Fats, that can look wild. I hear it. Surf is here. I get it. Jez, M. De Niro, I get it. Hence why I make it as comfortable as, yo, Colin, I get some people that I've noticed it on stream. I've not said it. But I'm like, all right, cool. Say your piece. But I hate how people are all confrontational in the chat. All confrontational, and then can I use an AI avatar? Oh, I'm camera shy though. Yo, experienced on camera. All right, man. Hey, Unruly, whenever you're ready, man. I'm gonna call you one day. Just need the energy because it'll be a Nuruddin crash out. Feel free whenever you're ready, and that's open for anybody. It doesn't matter where you're calling in from, who you support. And someone mentioned about New York as well. Where was it? It might have been Axel. Someone, did I miss it? I should have started. My bad. Someone said something about me going to New York or something like that. Oh, here it is. Flawless, you need to come over to New York, man. I missed when Saeed come over. Definitely, man. Taking Sarcasm City on a world tour is definitely something that is on the agenda. I just got other stuff to do soon. I just got other... Nah, no ski mask. No. No ski mask. None of that. No ski mask, nothing. Bareface in the light. What we hiding for? Why are we hiding? Because you don't hide in the chat. You say everything in the chest with chat? Nah. None of this. I ain't on here with a ski mask. I could easily do that. What's the point? But yeah, in regards to it, New York is definitely on the list. Obviously, I'll be over stateside for the World Cup, but that'll be the West Coast. But definitely want to travel to the East Coast. Definitely. Everywhere. The whole heap of places I've not been that I want to go to. Of course, the Caribbean is top of the list. But yeah, I gotta go Barbados. I gotta go Jamaica. But then, yes, definitely North America. Stateside, both East and West Coast. South America, we gotta go. Because, you know, I gotta make sure Sheik's well set. Because when we go Colombia, we know Sheik's staying over there. So I gotta make sure he's good. Where else? Is there anywhere else I really want to go? Definitely want to go to the motherland at some point. Definitely want to go Africa because I've never been. I'd love to go over there as well. Yeah. I'm heading over there for the World Cup. That is the plan. We just dotting all the I's. Again, just other stuff sorting out. Christmas, family stuff, all of that. But yeah, we're going to be out in LA for the... So we out in LA. So what I'll do is way closer to the time is just tell you lot like, all right, we're going to this bar, pull up. That's what I'll be on. Like, we're going to be at such and such a place for this game. Pull up. That's what it is. Jeez. How are the tickets saying? Adion says, Flawless, stop in OKC. I can get you tickets to a Thunder game so you can get the best team you can get to see the best team in the world. In the Arrow videos on the timeline, I'm going to have to watch it. All right, Adion, let me know about ticket prices because I want to go to an NBA game anyway. But this is later down the line. Of course, that's Brazil, of course. Come on now. That's South America, yes, definitely. Poland, yeah, you know, I need to go Poland. I'm not gonna lie. Like Scandinavia, like Sweden, Norway, Denmark, them places there. I hear it, man. Hear it. Look at Eli cracking up. You already know. You sent it to me. Let me watch this. Shout out my guy Errol. He messaged me before, actually. Shout out to Errol every single time. And shout out to Saint because I messaged him and I was like, I hope you're all right. And he was like, I don't even watch football no more. Shout out my guy Saint, man. Shout out my guy Saint. All right. Let's see what's what. Phone moving slow. Yeah, of course, you already know, man. Checking out that white snow. You already know what it is, man. The Mancunian Milkman, Snow Bunny Hunter, Ski Slope Soldier, the Winter Walker, the Lactose Leader, Milk Luther King Jr., the Calcium Connoisseur, the Cravendale Consumer. If it's good snow, I will go. You already know what the vibe is, Eli, man. Come on now. I don't know what it is. You know what time it is. Well, too damn hard. Great news. You deserve it, bro. Appreciate it. And don't worry, I'll be vlogging over there as well. I need to talk to Ace, actually, and try patting it and see if he can get over. So then I can provide some content for you lot afterwards. Obviously, I do the odd watch along when I'm over there as well. But I try and get some footage for a vlog and all them things there and put it out and all that shit. All of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, winter months. You know what I'm saying? Skiing and that, yo. Know what it is, man. Oh shit! All right, Adi, unappreciated. I'm getting there, man. I'll be there, man. I said the tickets will be free. I'll make sure I get over there. I don't know if Redman might copyright me still. That's why I don't want to pull it up on here. Redman might hit me with the copyright thing because I'm cool with Arrow, but I don't know the rest of them like that. Shout out to Redman though, because I know Stro works with them and they do great work, but they might hit me with the copyright. Right? Let me see this. You lot send it to me on Twitter, right? Cool. Let me watch this. Oh yeah. I know you're international, but you might have stuff going on, Ace, around that time and stuff. So I'll talk to you closer to the time. We'll try to sort something out. Man said that shit took me out. I can't lie. You already know, man. That shit's hilarious. People come up with names for me all the time. Like, none of them are me. None of them are me. Like the lactose leader. That is fucking hilarious, yo. Ski Slope Soldier's me, actually. That is me. Winter Walker, that's mad funny as well. That is mad funny. Snow Bunny Hunter, lactose leader. Where did you send this to me, Jess? Where is it? Or is it just on Twitter? Let me have a look. Let me have a look here. Just trying to find it now. I said the mayor. I said the mayor of mayonnaise. Yo, that is funny. Yo. That is funny. Yo. The mayor of mayonnaise is funny. Yo. That is funny, yo. Yo, the chat, Eli, you seen it right here, live in the flesh. I'm gonna use this now. I didn't. So just know if I forget your name and you say, "Oh, that was me," I'll be like, "Yeah, props." I'll give you your props. I didn't just came up with that, yo. The mayor of mayonnaise is hilarious, yo. You sent it to me a DM on Twitter, Jess. Oh wait, it's in the group chat. I'm not getting this. Where'd you send it to? Where'd you send it to? Yeah, who said that? Chinlu said that. That was a couple days ago. We was on a live stream and Chinlu said that. Shout out to Chinlu, yo. Yeah. Oh yeah. Lewis is definitely gonna fry Monson back again. You already know. Shit, Adiona, you not modded because you've been a member here and supporting for a minute. My bad. Let me do that. Should have been that. There you go. All right, where we at, yo? You lot crack me up, man. You lot are fucking hilarious, yo. Yeah, resend it. Big up Gunner G as well. And big up as well, Tony for the super chat earlier on. Shout out to AD for the 2 super chats as well. Big up, man. Big up. No, AD, 3 super chats actually. And TJ as well for his super chat also, man. Go ahead, Jez. Give me 1 second. Yeah, big up AD. There's the 2 earlier super chats. Big up Tony Claude Gunner. Make sure you subscribe to Tony Claude Gunner's channel. AD, appreciate you for the 3 super chats. Make sure you subscribe to TJ Warren TV and TJ for the 2 super chats as well. 100%, man. Mod Squad in the building. Mod Squad. You know what I'm saying? My mod's in the building. What are we talking about? Mods out here heavy. Patrolling the Sarcasm City streets. That's what this is. Shout out my mods. Oh, Twitter messing up. Sending me a WhatsApp, Jess. Twitter be fucking up, man. Like, Spoob sent me a message like yesterday. And it was a couple of days ago. I didn't get it till like a whole day after. Furcrease. Salute, Furcrease. Yeah, bless them. Run up the likes as well, man. Run up the likes. And the subscribe button. Make sure you follow me across all socials as well, man. Yes, it's Flawless Follow, man, because that's the new Twitter account. Trying to build that back up. Follow on Instagram. Follow at Sarcasm City TV across all socials as well. Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Extra. Make sure you do that. Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Extra, people. Subscribe. Let me add that. I won't be doing the Warriors Rockets game, but will not be doing. But there'll be more Warriors games, more Rockets games, 100%. But go subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Extra. Hey, big up George, man. My guy just became a member of the channel. Just became a Sarcasm citizen. Appreciate you, George, man. Big up, man. Hey, you lot, in regards to the membership, if there's anything you lot want me to add, like, and obviously I can, depending on what it is, I can add it to whatever tier it's applicable to. But let me know. Or if there's anything that would make you join the membership, let me know. I need to do some new, I need to update the members things as well. I do. All right, blessings, Jess. Appreciate it. Let's see. I have to watch this now. Shout out Arrow, man. It's my guy. All right, 7 minutes long. All right. Let me mute this. Right. You lot run up the like to the subscribe button. That's why I see him walk off quick. So going through it. He's going through it, man. I'll be on the Red Cartel this Friday as well, people. 7 p.m. Make sure you're over there. Yeah, he's done. When man stand up, you know what it is. I'm gonna clip that, yo. You see that? It's bollocks. It's fucking bollocks. That. Yeah, I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that 100%. Oh, fuck off. You already know, man. Shout out the mods, man. You lot are real ones. Big on my mods. Every single time, man. There it is. All right, people. We're gonna close out. It's almost been 2 hours still. It's almost been 2 hours. Anyone actually live? Is anyone actually live? Let me see. Let me double check. Again, tomorrow. Oh, yeah. 2 things, people. 1, make sure you run up the like, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel, because that's where the Premier League, Champions League, NBA watch-alongs all go down on that channel, people. So all the non-Manchester United watch-alongs are on the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel. There's also clips over there as well, funniest moments, all that good stuff. So go subscribe to Sarcasm City TV Extra. Tomorrow, 11:55 p.m. UK time, I'll be running a show just like this, but sports Q&A. So it'll be solo, and it just won't be Manchester United related. In regards to games next week, what I'm doing, man, because nephew asked, Manchester City Leeds, that'll be on the extra channel. Then I'm going to do Everton Newcastle, that'll be on the extra channel. Then Sunday, Palace Manchester United, that'll be here on the main channel, Sarcasm City TV. Then, of course, we're doing the main event, which is West Ham United versus Liverpool. And then following that, we'll also be doing the Chelsea-Arsenal game as well. So that is Manchester City Leeds, Everton Newcastle on Saturday, then Crystal Palace Manchester United, West Ham versus Liverpool, and Chelsea versus Arsenal on the Sunday. In between that, though, Friday, you'll get the members Q&A, 9:30 p.m. UK time. So that's for all the members who are Sarcasm City soldiers and higher. And then 11 p.m., fan calling show, talk your ish. Feel free to call in no matter where you're calling in from. And that's pretty much it. And then Saturday, like I mentioned, Crystal Palace Manchester United game. No, not Crystal Palace Manchester. Manchester City Leeds, Everton versus Newcastle. Then 11 p.m. we'll be back on the main channel. You'll get the sports Q&A. Then you'll get the Yardman Podcast Premier League edition, 12:30 a.m. UK time. Then Sunday, starting off on the main channel, Crystal Palace Manchester United. Then we'll be over on the extra channel for 2 more watch-alongs for the West Ham United versus Liverpool watch-along and Chelsea versus Arsenal. Then we'll be back on the main channel at 11 p.m. UK time for the Manchester United Arsenal podcast at 11 p.m. UK time. And then following that at 12:30 a.m. UK time, the United Liverpool podcast Barbados edition featuring Beijing Reds TV, people. How much content you lot got? How much content you lot got? Then this is Kels. Hey, shouts to Kels. Hope you're blessed, Kels. Hope everything's good. Hope all is good. All is well. Shouts to Kels every single time. Big up Flawless. Great stream as usual, my guy. Eli, man. Good to see you back around, man. Blessings every single time. Teach me how to be when you're in the mud. You just gotta have no emotions, Hassan. That's what it is. You just gotta understand, just be understanding that you are terrible. And skip all the, you see the 5 stages of grief. You just gotta skip all the steps and get to acceptance. Once you're at acceptance, it's like, I know we are bad. So as much as it infuriates me, I know we're bad. So it's not a surprise, it's not a shock. It gets less frustrating. That's where it is. That's why I've dealt with people like, oh, you're not bothered by it. I'm fuming about Manchester United. Fuming. My head is hot on a weekly basis. I feel like Errol in that clip. Genuinely pissed off all of the time. But because I say it and I sound like this, people don't believe I am. I left the watch along at halftime for United Everton. I was like, I'm going to get some food. I said to Jez and Vikrin, you man hold this down. Because I was livid. And I was livid after the game. And I'm still livid now. Still. And I probably won't be over it despite the result against Palace. I'm livid at it all. Ineos, Amorim, these players, everything. The whole entire club. Bin it. What did Ange say? Bin it, mate. The whole fucking idea. That's how I feel about Manchester United. Bin it. Bin it all. Everybody. From the hierarchy down to the cafeteria lady, the receptionist, the kit man, the car parking attendants, the stewards. Bin it all. That's how I feel. Bin it, mate. It's who we are, mate. No, it's not. Yeah, it's who we are, and who we are is shit. Binned a lot of it. Everyone. Clean swipe again. Get rid of everyone. Build a new stadium and just go again. But hey, we move. We move. But, all right, people. We're going to close out. League on is still live. All right, cool. 1 second. Let me send you lot over to Gunner. I'm literally going to get something to eat and that. And get some rest and stuff. Nah, the cafeteria lady just got a go, Gunner G. She didn't even do anything. It was just, you know what? It was just guilty by association. She don't want any remains of the last regime. She probably makes a banging cuppa. Shout out to Barbara. You know what I'm saying? Her tea probably slaps. But nah, you gotta go. It's gonna still celebrating. Fucking celebration stream. I'm tired of these. Look. All right. But right, we're closing out. Oh shit, one last thing as well. I didn't even promote this in the last stream. Don't forget, people, you see all the shows on the channel here on the main channel, apart from watch-alongs, fan calling shows, gaming content are available on all audio platforms. So Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, etc., etc. So if you want to listen to this show or any of the other shows, like I said, apart from watch-alongs, fan calling show, and the members content, audio only. Go to Spotify, type in Sarcasm City TV, follow 5-star us. Same with iTunes, Apple Podcasts. Big up to all the audio listeners as well. And again, Sarcasm City TV Extra. Go subscribe there, road to 450. How many subs have we had here? How many subs? What we had subs-wise? All right, one short on that. We closing in. Because we need to hit 16K, people. Because the reason why we need to hit 16K, because then I do a 16K party. So not only am I going to do a 16K party when we get there, my birthday's coming up. So I'll also do a birthday stream as well. Get waved, have everyone on, all that type of stuff. We'll have good fun. Without that. I can just, yeah. Tired. All right, people. We out. Love to everyone that's locked in. Been the ManDem United podcast. Live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. Sarcasm City TV Raid and Gunners Chat.